he jumped out. That's a nigga that...
The boxing world can't stop talking about what just went down at LAX Airport. Gervonta "Tank" Davis and Keyshawn Davis, two of the most talked about names in the sport, turned a public terminal into a fight zone. And now, we finally have Tank's first words about what really happened. This wasn't just another scuffle between rivals, this was personal. Before we even get into the punch that broke the internet, let's rewind and look at how things got to this point. Gervonta Davis is no stranger to drama. As one of the most dominant knockout artists in boxing, he's used to being in the spotlight.
Gervonta's something. He's so unique. I think if you look at all the active boxers who are champions, he may throw the least amount of punches.
Yeah.
Because he sets guys up. And so the first few rounds, he's just calculating you, trying to find your openings, testing you. This first round of his last fight, I mean, how many punches did he throw?
Yeah.
Like, very few.
Yeah.
But goddamn, when he hits you, you're fucked. That dude can crack. He's so good, he's so accurate, and he's so sneaky. The way he, like, dips inside and cuts in uppercuts. And his power, man, his power is just extraordinary. I am really interested to see if Ryan Garcia can handle that.
Keyshawn Davis, on the other hand, has been determined to steal some of that shine. Keyshawn, a rising star with an Olympic pedigree and a sharp mouth, has been gunning for Tank's attention for months.
You know, you stole the show. You know, I know it's, you know, you're the main event. You're supposed to, but you delivered.
Right.
And you, after it, said, you know, knock, knock, Tank.
Yeah.
I'm knocking on the door. You came over here, said light skin. A lot of fight fans like when people call out and do things like that.
But only person that don't like it is him. He's kind of weird. But now he got no choice but to fight me. The fans want him to fight me. After what I just did tonight against a guy that's bigger than him, come on now. If I touch him, what's gonna happen? Talk about that. Everybody want to talk about, oh, Keyshawn, what if he touch you? What if I touch him? Yeah, okay. Come on.
It all started with trash talk. Keyshawn called Tank out for fighting what he called easy opponents and accused him of ducking real competition. Tank, never one to stay quiet, fired back with his own digs about Keyshawn's lack of experience and lack of major wins. But things got personal fast. Keyshawn crossed a line by dragging Tank's family into the drama, making comments about his mom and brother that left fans and Tank shocked. Trash talk is one thing, but in boxing, family is off limits. That's when this rivalry turned into something much bigger.
I would prefer Tank Davis, the top guy. I would go for the top guy. If I could choose, I would choose Tank Davis. I would knock Tank short out. Tank is a great fighter. Hats off to Tank. I'm not even ready to just do all that. Like, Tank is a great fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody knows that. He got the power, he got the skill and ability. He's patient. You know what I'm saying? But I know who I am. That little short can't touch me. And I'm coming with that same shit he coming with, and he know that. His coach Kenny, you know, got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? Talks go fight the from Cuba. No, nigga, I'm gonna fight Tank. Stop mentioning other people when I mention your fight. The is you talking about, boy? Like, don't play with me, bro. Y'all know how I'm coming. Tank, if you wanna fight, send me a contract, bro. Tank, you know.
The tension finally exploded at LAX Airport. According to eyewitnesses, Tank and Keyshawn ran into each other by chance, and it didn't take long for things to go sideways. Keyshawn reportedly started mouthing off as soon as he saw Tank, throwing insults and calling him out right there in the terminal. But what started as words quickly turned physical.
I want you out of the way for me one second, okay?
What's up? You want to run it 201 night?
Yeah. What's up?
What's up? You want to run it 201 night?
Right in front.
You want to run it 201 night?
Absolutely.
So let's make it happen.
Let's do it.
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
Yes, sir.
Get the paperwork for this ball.
Get Al Hammond.
Absolutely. I don't need Al Hammond.
Let me call Al Hammond.
I'm my own boss. I'm my own boss.
201 night. Got you that.
Footage from the scene shows security rushing in as Tank throws a punch that connects clean, leaving Keyshawn stumbling back. Chaos erupted as people tried to break it up, but the damage was already done, both to Keyshawn's pride and the internet's perception of their beef. After days of speculation, Tank has finally spoken out about what really happened. Here's what he had to say. "Man, let me make one thing clear. Keyshawn started this. He walked up to me talking all that trash he's been saying online, but this time he took it too far. He tried to swing at me first. Yeah, he threw a punch, but he missed. And you already know I wasn't about to let that slide. So I hit him back, and unlike him, I didn't miss. That's it. Don't start something you can't finish." Tank's words have only added fuel to the fire. He's painting himself as the one who was defending himself, not the one who started the fight. Let's be honest, this isn't just a rivalry anymore. It's turned into a full-blown grudge match, and fans are begging to see it happen in the ring. Keyshawn Davis can really put Tank's skills to the test.
Davis, Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds, he's not bad.
Yeah.
Keyshawn Davis. That's him right there, isn't it?
Ooh, no, I thought he was.
Ooh, there you go right here.
Oh, yeah.
The young guy.
Nice combination.
He's quick.
Good. Yeah. Ooh.
He's a harder puncher.
And oof.
This drama couldn't have come at a worse or better time for Tank. He's gearing up for a fight with Lamont Roach.
Beat his ass.
You can't do shit with.
For
I don't
real.
give a fuck.
I better be quiet.
I don't give a fuck if y'all was
All that
quiet,
ski
y'all
mask
was, if
and
y'all
all
was
that.
loud.
They got
y'all
the
was
whole hood
fucking
over there,
talking about-
Tank.
Like, twist it up. I don't give a fuck
Y'all
about none
can
of that.
do whatever
I don't
y'all
care about
want.
none
My
of that.
mother, he
I don't
can't
care
stop
about no
nothing
hood,
over
no
here.
none of that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna f them up.
Not at all. Never. Nothing's
Y'all
gonna get
under
f***ed
y'all
over here.
face
When do,
up.
what do I look like getting f***ed up?
Okay. Okay.
That
Okay.
That shit ain't never gonna stop
Tell
nothing over here.
And he gonna pay for it. I guarantee
I can't.
he pay for it.
I
guarantee
don't-
he
I
pay
can't.
for it. I guarantee it. I
Calm
guarantee
down.
it.
Calm down, brother.
Come to the fight. Come to the fight.
They probably gonna
Come
get
to
you
the fight.
fucked up. Look, fool. Hey, fool. This me and you, fool. This me and you, fool.
Tank.
This me and you, fool.
Yeah.
Don't worry about them. They might get you. They gonna trick you off your spot. They gonna trick you off your spot, fool. Don't worry about them.
Come on, stop. Stop. Y'all know
I like
what's going
that.
on. Y'all know
like
how
that.
I'm coming. Y'all know how I'm coming. So stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Y'all gonna make it hard for him. That's what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna make it hard for him.
Now Roach is a solid opponent, but not exactly a household name.
The fact that Lamont Roach is as familiar with Tank Davis as he is, it goes beyond them fighting in the amateurs. They've spent time in camp together. He's been around Tank. He's seen Tank up close and personal, whether he's in the ring with them or not. That matters. When you know a guy's rhythm, when you know their speed, when you know what they're thinking, that changes everything, you know? Saying all this to say that because I know we got a lot of people, it don't matter. When he get hit, he going to sleep. Just wait for it. This might be a fight until he gets hit. And again, he's tasted that before. So if he gets hit and he doesn't go away, we got a fight on our hands, you know? I think it's a good fight. I think that there's better fights for Tank Davis, but this is a good fight for him.
While Roach is a skilled fighter, many fans feel he's not on Tank's level, and the fight lacks the buzz that usually surrounds a Tank Davis bout.
No, I think Lamont Roach is a terrific fighter. He might be a little over his head with Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis is, I mean, to say the least, he's a beast. He really is. He's a tremendous fighter. He's a dedicated fighter when it comes to training and fighting and making sure that he's in optimal conditions when he steps inside that squared circle. It's going to be a tough night for Roach, but you can never count him out. You know, watching him fight up close and personal, he's sneaky good, which means he can catch you at any time. He can land combinations sometimes at will without you even knowing it. You know, he's that sneaky. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. But you know, obviously Gervonta Davis has the experience, he has the knowledge, he has that mean streak in him that will take you out with any punch.
Keyshawn's rise in the sport has been impossible to ignore.
You are good. You are real good. But there's levels to this game, Keyshawn.
Okay, we're going to talk about levels. Okay, just know it's levels.
He's got speed, power, and a style that could give Tank problems.
More weapons.
Davis Keyshawn, this new guy, he's 140 pounds. He's not bad.
Yeah. Keyshawn.
Davis. That's him right there, isn't it?
Ooh. No, I thought he was.
Ooh.
At just 24 years old, he's already proving himself as a force to be reckoned with, and he's hungry to take down the division's top dog.
I don't need you, bro. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you, little dude. Little dwarf, Oopa Loopa.
And with Floyd Mayweather now in his corner, the storyline practically writes itself. Yep.
Floyd fucked with DB3. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, he came up and asked about me first. And he was like, yeah, I see your two brothers going crazy too. Ain't your youngest one going to the Olympics? Like, what's his name? Keon. Like, your other one's signed with you a top rank too. Like, he loved us as a group.
So he already knew you, like, prior? Like, you didn't even have to explain, yo,
you feel me? Like, of course he knew me, but he also knew my two other brothers as well. So I'm like, damn, Floyd paying attention. Like, he really fuck with us. Maybe because we carry ourselves as a family and we just so strong with that. Or maybe because we just can fucking fight too. You know what I'm saying? He never really went into details on how he knew us. But when he did that shit at his gym, he told me that, I'm like, damn, like, he different. I text Floyd the other day, like, Floyd, he like, man, anytime, family, just let me know. I can call Floyd right now, he fuck around and answer, you know what I mean? So, Floyd's a real nigga, I'm not gonna lie.
Floyd is helping Keyshawn get ready in shape for the Tank fight. With Floyd's IQ and Keyshawn's skills, it's gonna be Tank's hardest challenge.
Luckily, now I got a chance to be around Floyd Mayweather. He's been calling me now, he's texting me now. The whole last camp, I was in Floyd's gym. He closing down the gym for me. I'm working pads with him. He working pads with me and my brother Kelvin. Me and Kelvin sparring in front of Floyd, like he coaching us. Like now it's like, damn, Shakur, Terrence, and Floyd now. So, man, I honestly think that's God. Like, if you really look at it, what professional fighters out here just have a strong circle as strong as like ours. Like, you got the best prospect, then you got Shakur, then you got Terrence Crawford, and then outside of our circle, we got Floyd Mayweather also tapping in with us. You know what I mean? Like, our circle is really crazy. It's really crazy, and it shows to where when we fight, it's always our opponents. It's like it's never a close fight, even with Terrence. It's never a close fight, and we.
Floyd, who mentored Tank for years, has thrown his support behind Keyshawn, adding even more fuel to this fire.
He was a young kid, came up to me when he was a kid, wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, you'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter. Years later, he was working with some people from our team, because our team is huge. We got guys in D.C., Baltimore, Philly, New York, all around. He won a few fights. I think he was like 8 or 9-0. I told him, in under 24 months, you'll be world champion. Made the right moves, put him in the right position. He's a multi-millionaire now.
Absolutely.
He was a kid that couldn't even buy a bus ticket. Now he's a multi.
For Tank, this fight would be about defending his legacy, not just as a knockout artist, but as the king of the lightweight division. And for Keyshawn, it's the chance to prove he's ready for the big leagues and isn't just hype.
Davis is ready to step into the ring with one of those guys and fight for a world title.
Truth be told, Brian, I literally just got off the phone. I just hung up the phone with Shakur, saying I gotta do an interview with you, and I'm like, cool, what you think? Like, because I'm a person that really believes.
Beyond the trash talk and the punch, this rivalry feels personal, and it's only getting worse. Keyshawn's comments about Tank's family didn't just cross the line, they blew it up entirely. Gervonta Davis's brother was one of the first to break the silence on Keyshawn Davis, taking a shot at Tank's family. And just take a look at what he had to say.
If he gets an opportunity, I mean, Tank has been tweeting about him today.
What did Tank say?
I mean, you want me to verbatim? I mean, I can give the clean version.
Let me know, because I don't be on Twitter, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, all right, so this is pretty much, stop eating, do that, this little end fighting on Friday night. He's not even worth mentioning. And Buddy's a B, code B, tell him to do something.
I ain't gonna lie, Tank gonna say what he gonna say, you know what I'm saying? It's just trash talk, for real, for real. Tank know what's up with Keyshawn. They done sparred, you know what I'm saying? They done sparred plenty of times. So it's like, I don't really know, but I'm gonna just leave that as that, you know what I'm saying? But Keyshawn gonna go ahead and punish this guy on Friday, you know what I'm saying? Then whatever Tank come across, we gonna punish him too, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the same.
The airport incident was the culmination of all this tension. Keyshawn's trash talk finally got a reaction, and Tank let his fists do the talking.
Tank Davis. Bad dude. See, what I like about Tank is Tank brings something different. You know, back in the days, everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover boxer, George was a puncher, Ernest Shaver was a puncher. Everybody had something they brought to the table. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had overhand right, you know what I'm saying? Everybody has something. That division now is full, and Tank having to be the knockout guy of the division. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, like, if Tank hit one of them clean, usually they gonna have a problem. So it's like, I like Tank. Every now and then, I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard, but I think when they bring challenges, he locks in.
Yeah, he fights to the level of his competition.
Yes,
he was doing that a lot.
And he got to be careful of that.
2 fights ago, he was really doing that.
You feel me? So you got to be careful of that, because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you got to be careful of. Other than that, Tank is a really good fighter.
If the demand for Tank versus Keyshawn was high before, it's off the charts now.
I feel like I beat Tank too, as well. Only time I see him come out fast, it's on the cruise. I know boxing, and also I know myself, so.
Yeah.
The punch at the airport has made this the most talked about rivalry in boxing. And fans and pros both are desperate to see it settled in the ring.
I didn't watch it, but I saw it was an early knockout. You know, he come out sharp and put the man to sleep. You know, so, you know, he is next up. He's going to be a great fighter.
He's calling for Tank. Now,
he beats Tank.
Yeah, you think so?
Keyshawn Davis beats Tank, in my opinion. I believe he's give him a good arse spanking.
While fans have long been hyping a potential showdown between Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson, Tank seems more focused on Keyshawn Davis, claiming Keyshawn is a tougher, more dangerous opponent than Shakur.
What have Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He haven't done nothing. The young one is looking more better than him.
Who that?
Keyshawn. Keyshawn looking way more better than this. I keep screaming his name. He haven't done nothing. Keyshawn haven't even done nothing.
So what do you say to those who
I
might
keep
be
saying
afraid?
his name for.
So what do you say to those who might be saying that, you know, Tank is afraid of Shakur?
Afraid of what? Afraid of what? Us fighters, if we're afraid of somebody, it gotta be somebody hitting us and hurting us. He don't have no offense. Everything is defense. Defense only win in basketball and football. That shit don't win in boxing.
Tank has openly questioned Shakur's power and aggression, suggesting that Keyshawn's speed, hunger, and knockout potential make him a bigger threat. Now that Tank has spoken out, the spotlight is back on him, and the pressure is on to make this fight happen. Since Tank has announced he will retire after 2025, he needs to start making big fights like one with Keyshawn.
25 is after next year. I'm out of it.
After our second fight.
You're out of it?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate on that?
Out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
Tank is already facing much criticism for retirement and fighting Lamont Roach. If he wants to silence all that noise, he's got to step into the ring with Keyshawn.
I don't know Lamont Roach, but, you know, when you're looking at Shakur Stevenson, when you're looking at you know, these other fights that he should really be fighting. You know, he don't want to do them fights. He wants to retire. Yeah. So don't come and but don't come at me and go, oh yeah, let's give it all, you know, very big bollocks and go, oh yeah, let's give him some stick and then make out like we want the fight. And then we send an offer over and then you fight for 15 million and yet you fight Lamont Roach. Don't do that. Do you know what I mean?
It was a real offer. That was true then.
It was a real offer. We offered. I said, listen, you keep talking shit. My promoter's going to get back to you in 48 hours. 50 minutes. Initial offer sent over. You know, but was it Unquell didn't let him out to play? His boss didn't let him out. That's it. So he wants to talk about, 50 million. First offer. First offer.
There was room to negotiate.
Of course there was. But he's an idiot. I don't even know if he knows what negotiating means.
For Keyshawn, the punch at LAX might have been a setback, but it's also an opportunity. He's still talking big and making it clear that he's not intimidated. And that kind of confidence could make him even more dangerous when they finally step into the ring.
When Light Skin posted those messages about me sparring, I was really looking at it like, okay, so what? That I DM'd you about sparring. So what? No cap. Since when y'all take sparring into consideration of shit? So what? So what? What was his point in even doing that? Like, what was he trying to get with it? That I'm trying to ride his coattail? Like, bro, I don't need you. I don't have to fight you. I'm making real. I don't need you, bro. I don't need you, bro. I do not need you, bro. I don't. If you want to fight me, send me a contract, but if you don't, I'm going to be just as popular fighting you or not fighting you. I'm going to make my money fighting you or not fighting you. So don't get it twisted like I'm chasing after you. I'm not chasing you. Little dude, little dwarf, Oopa Loopa.
And for Tank, this is another chapter in a career that's already packed with drama and knockouts. He's proven he can handle the pressure and the punches. But Keyshawn might be his toughest test yet.
Hey, a world title. But also, we gonna come back to Norfolk, man, so y'all don't forget about me. Y'all keep supporting DB3. But a world title definitely gonna be next 2025. We got big plans for everybody in the boxing world. Hey, Gervonta, knock, knock.
You've been on that all week. Listen.
So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.